Hi guys, TinaGale here with my Scrappy Ideas, and today I'm here to share this coloring book by Chroma Club. They were so generous to send me one, and also one that I'm going to do as a giveaway, so stay tuned for the very end to see how that you can win your very own copy, and I'll get that out to you. Let me just go through and tell you a little bit about it, and then we're going to kind of play with some different mediums, and I'll show you kind of some of the things that I do to color with. So the book is about 5.5 by 8.5, and you can sign up for either a 1 month, 3 month, or a 6 month. There's no commitment. Everything ships free, so I'll have all the links down below with where you can check it out and all of the information for you, as well as a link to save $2 off of yours if you shop through that link. So each month they have a monthly theme. So you can tell on this one it says Cinema Festival, so it's going to be all about movies, but then they also put just some generic ones in there. There's a whole variety of different styles in here and different skill levels, so it's perfect for just about anyone. So when you open it up, they have this nice little note kind of explaining about what they're doing that particular month. There was this fun little hunt for this Oscar statue, and you can see the theme here, all about movies and tickets. So this would be a lot of fun to color and then kind of fussy cut out and adhere into either your art journal or on something to frame and put in, like if you have a movie room. So I just think this is a great little graphic here. And then this page is a sunflower, and I adore this, but you're going to see further on that I've already colored one sheet, just kind of playing around, and I figured out with my markers I don't have a lot of yellow, so I'm either going to have to use my colored pencils or do some shopping, you know, oh shucks. But anyway, so I love this. I think this would be beautiful framed up or even in your art journal. So also on each page they give you some hashtags up here because they want you to share on your social media when you've colored one. Use these hashtags so that they can find them and you can see what other people are doing with this image. So it's a lot of fun so that you can see what everybody else does, because even though you start with the same design, they can end up so different because of everybody's different styles, the different products that you use. This one here is a vase. So really fun geometric kind of design. So this is another one that would probably be great for kind of a beginner to medium, because you could just sit and play with all different colors in that. I just think it's a lot of fun. This one has a lot smaller little pieces, more detailed, but it has that great movie theme, Hollywood Scramble. And then this is a nice geometric shape, and you can see I kind of started playing here. We're going to work back on this one here in just a minute. This is the one that I was playing with, and like I said, I just had my markers out. It had been a long time since I used some of these older markers, so I was really just kind of playing to see what colors they ended up being. And this is a lemon with this lemonade recipe, and I thought this would be kind of fun to color and frame it up and put it in your kitchen. So I think that's what I'm going to do with mine. And I'm going to show you on the back of here, because I did go over it so many times trying to find a more yellow color, then it did bleed a little bit. But all that I did, because I was working with really juicy markers, was I just had a piece of copy paper. It's really thin copy paper, and I had just put it in here just in case, so you can see that it did just a little bit of ghosting on here, but not too bad. So that really tells you the weight of this paper, that it's really nice. It's going to hold up to a lot of your heavier mediums like your markers and things. And then this one is a bus with all of these people with their cameras and things looking, so a lot of really fun. And then I think this one might be one of my other favorites, is this lion. I can't wait to play with this one. Of course, this one's a more advanced design, but it's going to be absolutely gorgeous when it's done. And then the last page, the end, is another movie graphic, so your popcorn and film strips and your clapboard. So a lot of fun. And that's it. And then they'll give you all of the links for shopping. So we're going to play a little bit with some different mediums on this page here. So some of the things that you can use to color with are just cheap colored pencils. You can get Crayola brand, really cheap, especially back to school right now. So I have some of these that are Sargent Art, just different colored pencils. You can even use more expensive. These are by Tombow. So these definitely have a really rich dark tone if you want to get really serious about it. There are watercolor pencils, so you can color with these and then go over it with water with a brush or a water brush. I love using my water brushes. Or you can simply just color them with those. Again, you can use markers just like I did. If they're good juicy markers like these are Shinhan Touch markers. There could be a little bit of bleeding if you go over it or really soak in your pages. Another fun medium are distressed crayons, so you can get them in all different colors here, and you can just color them in. You can use it with a water brush or a paintbrush as well. I also have oil pastels that you can use, or these are like crayons. So you could also use just your Crayola crayons. So you can use anything you want, just relax and have fun. So this little triangle here that I've started, I'm just using colored pencils. So I'm going to show you some different mediums and then how they kind of look. So let's pick another color here. And you can tell that you have a good color, but it's also a little bit more to the touch of like transparent. You can kind of see through it. It's not really rich and vibrant. So this is more of a medium type color that you can do, and it's just like going back to grade school and just having fun coloring and relaxing. And you can go over it as many times as you want to kind of fill in or darken those colors. So there's a look at just colored pencils. So we can play with some of the watercolor pencils, and I'll show you. You can, let's see, let's do this one up here. So this is a blue and then a pink. So if I just color, just like with my colored pencils, and then I can take a water brush and go over it, and it's going to do just like a watercolor that you picked up in a paint pot. So it just fills it out, makes it really pretty, and you can tell that it's a lot more vibrant than that one. So let's go ahead and do the pink. So you can tell the difference in the vibrancy when doing the watercolor pencils, and then when you put the water over it, how much brighter it is than just regular colored pencils. And let me show you the back so you can see there's nothing coming through here. So that's a look at watercolor. You can also use your watercolor pencils where you just pick up from the tip of your pencil and color it on here. So that's a lot of fun as well. And then if you have markers like these, of course it's the same thing. You're just going to color in. So this one has where a thin one and then a chisel tip, where if you're coloring something really big, you can do it really quickly without a lot of strokes. So that's a lot of fun. So you can tell with the markers you can have a lot of fun too with different colors. So that's a lot of fun. And then let me show you some of the distress crayons. So they just have this little tip here, and you can do the same thing where you just color with them, but because of the tip being kind of big, it's kind of hard sometimes to get up in there, but you can color with them. You can also just put it on a waxed sheet or something like that and pick up with your watercolor brush or a paintbrush and water and color with them as well. So they're a lot of fun. You can also go back over the ones that you colored with the crayon just straight on and move it around however you want, or come back in and shade it where you have different values. Again, we'll put some orange on there, and you can see that it doesn't take very much. It's just a little bit of color. And you can make it as dark or as light as you want. So there's a look at just a few different mediums that you can play with on these. The main thing is just to relax, have fun, and pick your favorite little medium that you like, whether it's colored pencils, crayons, or something more expensive, and do that. Now for the giveaway. So if you will leave a comment down below this video with your information so that I can get back a hold of you, or make sure that you check back in. I will do a drawing next Tuesday on August 9th for the giveaway, and I will mail this one out to you, so it's just like this one. It's already ready to go. They've already sent it for me, so I'll put a stamp on it and get it to you. So again, just comment below on this video. If you go and check them out, again, remember I'm going to put a link down below, a referral link, so that you can save $2 off if you want to purchase your own or sign up for monthly. So you can save $2 automatically off the top, but also that will give you another entry into the drawing for the coloring book. So make sure that you make a little note of that, that you checked them out, and let me know. So I hope you enjoyed this. So be sure to check out Chroma Club on Facebook, Instagram. I'll put all the links down below and let them know that you've watched this video and that you enjoyed it. And I want to give a big shout out to them and thank them for sending me mine so that I could play with it and share it with you, as well as the one for me to give away to one of my lucky viewers. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you real soon. Bye!